lights come back again. You can feel it on your skin, yeah. It's that golden hour, my friend. Been walking through the shadows for far too long. Forgot the words, but I still had the song. Every step, every fall, every lonely road taught me the rhythm of letting go. The night was heavy, but the soul still burned. Every scar was a lesson learned. Now I see the dawn painting my pain gold. Ain't no story too dark to be told. And I remember the silence, how it danced with my fears. But the groove kept moving even when no one could hear. Golden hours, let the sunlight heal. Let the rhythm remind you what's real. Keep your heart open, don't hide no more. We were born to rise from the floor. Golden hours, yeah, we shine again. Turn your pain into a friend. Let it flow, let it groove, let it turn. With a fire, we live, we learn. I used to drink the dark, drown my dreams. Now I sip the groove and it redeems every tear that hit the ground. Through a new beat, a sacred sound. I'm done running from the ache inside. Now I let the soul decide. If love is a rhythm, I'll play all night. Let my shadow dance in the light. Oh, life's been cruel, life's been kind, but the groove never left my mind. Every time I broke apart, the bass stitched back my heart. So turn it up, let it play. Let the music wash the pain away. In these golden hours, we find our power. Golden hours, let your spirit rise. No need to hide behind your disguise. Keep your face steady, let the groove restore what the dark ones took before. Golden hours, yeah, we glow inside. Ain't no storm can steal our pride. Let it roll, let it burn, let it soar. We're alive and we shine once more. Yeah. Let it shine, baby. Golden hour, golden soul. Keep on moving, 'cause the groove never dies. I bury my name where the river bends, among the ghosts that used to be friends. The whiskey talks when the church bells fade, and the moonlight cuts like a rage of light. Gun smoke still clings to my coat. Ever since I wore like a note, the silence hums, the night feels tight, and I walk alone. edge of light. My shadow's on, my patience thin. Every lie I've told lives under my skin. The mirror cracks when I meet my eye. A gentleman falls, but never cry. There's blood on the cuffs, dust on my boots, pain in the grin that never suits. A promise broken, a deal gone bad. The devil smiled, I smiled back. They said the fire would fade with the years, but I still burn through smoke and tears. I got ashes in my suit, stories stitched beneath the blue. Every scar's a song I wrote, every loss a debt I owe. I got ashes in my suit, but I wear them like the truth. You can curse my name or play my tune, I'll keep walking beneath this moon. The streets still whisper what I've done. A crown of rust, a loaded gun. I've built my kingdom out of pain and war redemption like a chain. Each night I toast the ones I lost. Their faces fade, but I bear the cost. The blues don't heal, it just forgives and keeps the man, and it never relieves. There's beauty in the burn, in every scar, in every turn. You lose enough, you start to learn that even ash can make you young. The band kicks in, the bar lies low. A broken law starts to glow. The bass line good, night being hard. The blues don't end, they just restart. So I raise my glass to sin and truth, to every ghost inside my soul. You can take my breath, but not my fight. I was born for smoke and endless nights. I got ashes in my suit, story song that won't refute. Every scar's a crown of proof that pain and pride share the same roof. I got ashes in my suit, but I wear them like a truth. You can't curse my soul or play my tune, I'll keep walking beneath this moon. Beneath this moon. The light dies slow, but the gentleman never goes cold. Dust on my coat, smoke in my lungs. Every word I speak weighs a ton. The city sleeps, I stay awake, counting every soul I had to break. My hat pulled low, my shadow long, I've been right too often to know what's wrong. The silence talks, it knows my name, and whispers softly, we're the same. I've seen saints bleed and be forgiven. Heaven don't care how hard you live. The whiskey burns, the truth gets cold, and every friend I had was sold. The rain comes down like judgment's call, and I just laugh. I've lost it all. Still the fire hums inside my chest. A broken man, but nevertheless you can bury the flame, but not the spark. The heart still roars when the night gets dark. Yeah. Ashes still breathe in the smoke, I believe. I was born to lose, but too damn proud to leave. Ashes still breathe through the cracks, through the grief. I'm the sin that time forgave, and the ghost that never leave, that never leave. I played my hand with devils and kings, lost it all for the songs I sing. The church bells toll, but they don't scare me. I've already met eternity. The drummer pounds, the guitars cry, every note's a reason why. The world keeps spinning, the pain stays near, but I still rise when the smoke clears. I walked through hell, I shook its hand, learned what it takes to understand. Some pray for peace, some pray for light. I just pray to last the night. The thunder rolls, the bass lines break, the blues awake, and what fate can't take. I see my breath, I hear my sins, and smile like someone born again. The band erupts, the lights explode, and I stand tall on the burning road. No crown, no name, no need to grieve. I'm proof that ashes still can breathe. Ashes still breathe. I'm still alive in every beat. The fire don't die, it just hides in me and roars again when it needs to be free. Ashes still breathe. I'm the storm you can't relieve. The blues don't fade, it learns to speak in the voice of man who never sleeps. The end ain't the end if you're still burning. Hey! still burning.
The city don't sleep, it just goes numb. Smoke in the alleys, whispers in the bars. Every man's chasing his falling star. My coat smells of bourbon, my hands of regret. I've gambled my peace, I paid every debt. The mirror don't lie, but I rarely look, 'cause the face I see could fill a book. Chapter starts with a wound unhealed. Every promise I made has been revealed. She left me standing in the pouring rain. Said you love the dark more than my pain. But the dark is honest, the dark don't judge. It hides your sins, it won't hold a grudge. So I walk that line between wrong and right, where angels cry and demons fight. Searching for salvation's hand, just a quiet bar and a one-man band. Ashes and chrome, that's all I own. A soul half burned and a heart of stone. My past rides with me, mile by mile, but I face the dark with a crooked smile. The night bites cold, the wind cuts deep. The truth don't rest, it don't let you sleep. Every scar tells a name I knew. Every lie I told somehow came true. I hear that hum of an engine's cry. Feels like thunder rolling through the sky. I twist the throttle, the ghosts all fade. Another promise to myself betrayed. They say the devil don't dance, he walks beside. And every sin's a story you can't hide. But I made peace with my broken crown, 'cause kings like me don't stay down. So pour that glass, let the fire pour too. I'll toast to the men who never made it through. The lost, the damned, the ones like me, who fought their fate but never broke free. Still beneath me, storm in my chest. I burn like hell, but I call it blessed. If heaven's full, I'll take my throne in the wasteland, made of ash and chrome. Ashes and chrome, that's all I own. A bottle, a blade, and a heart of stone. My sins ride with me, mile by mile, but I face the dark with a crooked smile. Ashes and chrome, that's all I own. A bottle, a blade, and a heart of stone. My sins ride with me, mile by mile, but I face the dark with a crooked smile. another smoke and let it sink. 'Cause the road don't end, it just fades slow. And the man I am is all I'll ever know. That's home. Rain hits hard on the city skin. I light my smoke, let the night begin. The streetlights flicker like dying eyes. I wear my sins like a thin disguise. Steel-toe boots on a broken road. I carried hate like a holy code. My hands ain't clean, my soul ain't pure. The hell's gotta see with my name for sure. Another dream. Blood on my cup, smoke in my chest. I don't seek peace, I seek unrest. The band kicks in, the tension grows, and every chord cuts close to the bone. You want redemption, you're paying pain. We turn the pain into gasoline. The preacher prays, the sinner laughs. I'm halfway gone on the devil's path, but the rhythm says what the soul can't keep, and the music burns what I can't defeat. I've lost my faith, but found my flame. Prove soul. The guitar cries, the lights all fade, and I stand tall, unafraid. 'Cause I'm not broken, I'm just scarred, and scars are maps of who we are. There's blood under my nails and stories carved in whiskey tales. You can drag me down, but I won't drown. The blues don't stop when the lights go down. There's blood under my nails and thunder in my trails. The devil nods, the angels hide, but I'm still walking with my pride. I never wanted mercy, only a good fight. The bar is empty, the clock stands still. My glass half full, my heart half killed. The jukebox hums a dying tune, and I talk to gold beneath the moon. The air is thick, the truth feels near. Every word I've said still echoes here. I've sinned for gold, I've loved for pain, and I do it all again. The mirror shows a face I know. The time has carved it deep and low. Each wrinkle's a crime, each scar a vow I used to rule. I'm quieter now. The whiskey burns, but not enough to clean the soul or kill the stuff. The fire's gone, but embers stay and hold me soft till break of day. Every man pays for what he hides. The blues just wait till pride subsides. These are my confessions in the smoke. Every lie I told, every word I broke. The music fades, but the guilt still hums. You can't outdrink what you become. Confessions in the smoke. The past don't bend, the heart don't joke. So pour another, let it sting. Forgiveness never learned to sing. The chair still creaks where she once sat. A ghost in heels, a whispered laugh. Her shadow dances on the wall, and I still wait for her to call. I wear my sins like tailored suits, fine on the outside,
black at the roots. I light a match, the smoke curls thin. It smells like endings dressed in gin. If I could start, I'd start again. But kings don't beg, they just pretend. The band is gone, the night is mine. A last confession before the light. The lights go dim, the silence grows. The bluesman bows, the crowd still knows. For every song I've ever lied, there's one truth I couldn't hide. My hands still shake, my soul still aches, but I've made peace with my mistakes. So raise a glass and let it show to every man lost in the smoke. Confessions in the smoke. I'm just a man the world outwoke. No crown, no throne, no final joke. Just ashes whisper soft and low. The truth don't shine, it flickers. Dawn don't break, it bleeds instead over streets that remember every word I said. My hands are up, my soul's been sold, but I walk this fire with my head held bold. Boots pound slow, a rhythm of sin. Each echo reminds me where I've been. The wind don't whisper, it screams my name, and I smile. I'm the one to blame. Rolled through storm, smoke black track, whiskey breath, scars for proof. Every loss just raised my roof. The engine hums like a preacher's drone, preaching sin in a gospel tone. I laugh at heaven, toast to hell, 'cause I've got stories I'll never tell. Unchained thunder drums. fate rides me. Oh, when I reach the end, don't say my name. Just light a match and feed the flame. Yeah. The rain hits hard on my old wool coat. Each drop of sin, each breath I know. Cigarette burns through leathered hands. I've seen too much for a man to stand. Silver watch ticks slow on my wrist. Every scar has a name I've kissed. The city kneels when I walk by. Ghost in a suit with a whiskey eye. Piano moans in a smoky bar, echoes of sins from who we are. A loaded gun rests by my side, a memory of those who tried. They said time would take my fire, but I still dance on the edge of wire. I've lost my soul, but kept my style, and walked through hell with a wicked smile. They took my brothers, they took my years, but not my pride, not my tears. You can break my bones, but not my creed. A gentleman dies, but never bleeds.
Now the night is young and I still burn. Each scar a badge, each loss a turn. I raise my glass to the ghosts I've known and toast the kingdom I built alone. The music swells, the world slows down. I'm still the king in this broken town. The devil nods, I nod back twice. We both know hell can feel this night. I'm the last gentleman alive. Born from fire, I still survive. My sins are gold, my soul's the prize, and death himself won't be mine. One day they'll toast my name in smoke, but tonight I drink and stay the course. The bar is closed, lights burn low. The jukebox hums what the heart won't show. My hands still tremble, my drink still bleeds. Whiskey's the only God I need. The smoke draws halos in the air, like ghosts of men who used to care. Each sip's a memory, cold and deep. I drink to the sins I couldn't keep. I buried friends, I buried truth, and killed the best part of my youth. The night don't lie, it just stares back, and every word turns shades of black. The stool beside me stays the same, empty now, but it knows her name. She used to laugh, now she's a ghost. So here's to her, my final toast. You can't outrun the man you were. No whiskey strong enough for her. Raise your glass to the ones who've gone, to every war we fought too long. The fire's low, but still it glows. For every man the world outgrows. Raise your glass just one last time, for the love we lost, for the crime. Let the music fade, let the past be closed. This one's for me, the last hope. The last hope. The mirror cracks, I see my sins reflected back in violent strings. drummer sighs. Every note's a truth that never dies. The lights all fade, the crowd's long gone, but the song plays on, the song plays on. The world keeps turning, slow and cold, and I still sing what can't be told. I give it all for one clean start, but time don't trade with broken hearts. The night forgives, but not for free. The price is memory. The storm outside, it shakes the glass like the ghosts that never pass. I raise my drink, I say her name, and smile like a man who's lost the game. The fire dies, the silence grows, but in my chest the ember glows. So pour another, let it coast to every soul that drinks the most. Raise your glass to the ones who've gone, to every war we fought too long. Let the blues remember what we chose. This is the end, the last. Raise your glass to the ones who've gone, to every war we fought too long. Let the blues remember what we chose. This is the end, the last toast. Here's to the fallen and the fool still standing.
Leather gloves and a half smoked grin. Every sin I want feels like skin. The city sleeps but my boots don't rest. I walk through fire just to feel my best. Got metal breath and a silver chain, whiskey veins baptized in pain. They said sit down, I broke the chair. Let us smoke and kill the crowd gets loud, the blues turns mean, the band's unbowed. Every riff's a scar, every beat's a wound, and I'm the storm they never tune. She said you'll die for what you love. I said that's what a real man does. The piano hits, the bass line bites, the devil knocks. We share a light, no crown, no throne, no fear, just smoke and steel, and the truth I steal. I raise hell in a suit with fire on my boots. Every fight, every bruise, just another song to use. I raise hell in a suit, sharp mind, black heart, absolute. You can pray, I'll fall and play my tune, but I'm still dancing in the room. Hey. The crowd steps back, the night leans in. I'm baptized twice in smoke and sin. The preacher's gone, the law I've got secrets I still keep. My voice is rough, my soul's alive. This pain's the proof I still survive. The rhythm breaks, the bass line roars like chains uncut on marble floor. Every saint I knew turned gray. Every love I had lost its way. But I still smile, still play the part. A sinner wrapped in a gentleman's heart. Ooh. The sparks all fly, the crowd explodes, the angels cry. I walk the line, I steal the show in a smoke-filled room where legends grow. And when they toast the life I've led, they'll say I live before I'm dead. 'Cause style don't fade and truth don't lie. Only fools grow old, I just get sly. I raise hell in a suit, born from flame and absolute. You can try to break my tune, but I'll still hide beneath the moon. I raise hell in a suit, sharp as sin, cold and mute. The blues are loud, the lights are gone, but the gentleman plays on. You can bury the man, but not the mood.
Yeah. Rain keeps falling, but I'm still smiling. Life goes on, baby. We shine, we shine. There's rain on my window, but it feels like home. Every drop reminds me I was never alone. The streetlights flicker, a rhythm in time, and my heart keeps beating on the offbeat line. I lost some battles, I walked through the flame, but the ashes I carry, they whisper my name. Every wound, every scar, a melody inside, and I sing it out loud. No need to hide. Dark tried to own me, but it couldn't hold my soul. The night tried to drown me, but I still found control. And when the silence grew louder, I just hummed my pain away. Now the groove's my prayer, and I'm here to stay. Shine through the storm, let your heart unwind. Even broken skies can glow in time. Keep the groove alive, let your soul be born. Yeah, we shine through the storm. Let it move through your bones, let it roll like fire. Every low note takes you higher. We ain't lost, we just reborn. Oh, we shine through the storm. I danced with my demons, I called them by name. They smiled and faded, I ain't playing their game. whiskey nights, the lonely roads, they taught me stories my spirit knows. I found peace where the pain begins, in the crack of the light that slips within. Every tear that fell was a verse I wrote, every silence sang what my voice could not. Oh, the night don't scare me no more. I've been down that road before. I found a light inside the fall, a rhythm that saved it all. So if you're lost in the dark tonight, let this groove be your fight. Let the bass remind your heart to breathe. Let the soul set you free. Shine through the storm, let your fire burn. Even cold hearts can learn. Keep the groove alive, we will never torn. We shine, oh we shine through the storm. Let the trumpet cry, let the rhythm climb. We're survivors moving in time. No regrets, no more. We shine, yeah we shine through the storm. Oh yeah. Through the storm, through the rain, still the soul remains. Hold on, brother. Hold on, sister. We rise again. We rise again. Shine through the storm, don't you fade away. The groove will guide you day by day. Keep the rhythm strong, the spirit warm. We shine through the storm. And if the rain keeps falling down, just dance until you drown. 'Cause the soul's not gone, it's reborn. We shine forever through the storm. Yeah. We shine through the rain, through the pain. Still here, still grooving, still alive under blue skies again.
The city sleeps, but I'm still awake, counting the choices I shouldn't make. Every shadow knows my face, every silence holds my place. Whiskey glass, a trembling hand, memories fall like desert sand. The jukebox hums a ghostly tune, and I light my smoke beneath the moon. She said I'd fade before the dawn, but I've been burning too long to be gone. My heart's a drum that never rests. It beats through scars inside my chest. The streets remember every vow, but none of them matter now. The wind carries her perfume faint, mixed with smoke, regret and pain. You can't fix what was meant to break. You just learn how much your soul can take. Smoke beneath the moon, my only friend. The clock ticks loud, a cruel design. Each second reminds me what was mine. The band plays low, the room turns gray, and time just drinks the blues away. My voice cracks deep, my eyes grow dim, but the flame inside refuses to slim. The light may die, but I still croon, whisper and smoke beneath the moon. There's beauty in the pain we keep, a quiet truth that makes men weep. Some cry to live, some live to cry, but me, I smoke to say goodbye. The night bleeds red through my window pane. I feel her laughter inside my veins. The piano sighs, the bass line moans as I sing to the ghosts that call me home. And if I fall before the dawn, tell the moon I kept moving on. 'Cause even in ashes I still croon, soft as smoke beneath the moon. Smoke beneath the moon, my only friend. I chase the night that'll never end. The fire fades, but I'm still here, dancing slow with no side fear. The night forgives, the never forgive. The wind cuts sharp through the city's bones. Another night, another throne. My boots drag truth across the ground, where every step's a burial sound. My coat is torn, my heart's half gone, but I keep walking, can't stay long. The moon looks down a silver wound and hums the song I'm dying to tune. The church bells ring for nameless men, for saints that sin and broke again. The bottle whispers lights fade, the dawn bleeds red. Every memory hums inside my head. The band kicks in, the crowd don't cheer, but the ghosts all rise, they know I'm here. Yeah. The rhythm hits, the blues ignites. I scream my name into the night. Steel and sorrow, truth and flame. No crown, no mercy, just my name. You can bury men, but not their fire. You can kill a song, but not desire. When I fall in style, with blood and smoke and half a smile. The bassline shakes, the drums explode. Walk that long and burning road. Every chord a scar reborn, every riff a crown I've worn. And if this is where my story ends, the music bury my friends, light the match, let the sky atone. The fire knows it's bringing me home. When the smoke takes me home, let the storm play my tone. Every scar's a holy hymn, every fight redemption's grin. When the smoke takes me home, let the blues call my tombstone. Write just one thing, nothing more. He walked through hell and asked for more. Don't play no sad song, just let it burn.
The bars have emptied, the nights have dead. Ashes of dreams where angels bled. A coin on the counter, a glance, a nod. We trade our sins and call it God. The jukebox hums a lonesome tune. Whiskey glows like a dying moon. The glass reflects the man I was before the road turned me to dust. I've seen good men drown in gold. I watched the kindest hearts grow cold. The ones who prayed never found peace, while the wolves like me never cease. Boots on tile echo slow and mean. The smoke draws halos I've never seen. I drink to the ghost that still remain, and curse the mirror that knows my name. You can't bury what won't die. You just learn to walk with the light. Where whiskey saints and broken kings, burning bright on shattered strings. Our crowns are cracked, our hearts unclean, but we rule the dark like kings unseen. Mean it. beauty and scars, a melody hiding behind old bars. I've lost my faith, I've sold my soul, but hell feels warm when the nights grow cold. The streets still whisper the tales I wrote in blood and smoke. In every note, every chord's a confession, every breath's a sin, but the music forgives where men begin. They said redemption's for the brave, but I ain't looking for a grave. I want the storm, I want the flame to burn my guilt and wear my name. The dawn creeps slow through whiskey glass. Reflections fade, but memories last. I tip my hat to the ones who tried and light a match for the ones who died. The road hums low, my engine sings like an old hymn with broken wings. A man like me don't beg, don't plead. He just bleeds blues until he's freed. We're whiskey saints and broken kings, born to fall yet bound by strings. Our faith is smoke, our truth obscene, but we rule the dark where light's unseen. So pour another round for the damned, for the lost souls who never planned. We don't need heaven, we've had our fill, 'cause the blues forgives what the world killed. Whiskey saint, still standing.
The night's still humming, ashes on the table, and the glass still warm. There's a bottle on the counter, half full of pain. Every sip reminds me nothing's the same. Smoke curls lazy through the neon glow, while the jukebox whispers songs I used to know. My hands still shake, but my heart's still loud. Been walking this road, head down but proud. Every scar's a chord I've learned to play. Turn my mistakes into a song today, and the light creeps in like an old friend. Through the blinds where the night won't end, it says, son, don't drown in what's been lost. You've already paid your cost. Whiskey sunlight, pour it down slow. Let it burn, let it shine, let the truth show. From the ashes I rise, from the dark I climb. Every heartbreak just keeps me in time. Whiskey sunlight, roll through my soul, turn my rust into gold. Yeah, I've been broken, but I still fight under the There's a rhythm in the silence, I can feel it breathe. A soft confession that the pain can leave. The piano hums, the drums exhale. Every note's a prayer that never fails. My shadow's longer than my past regrets, but the music forgives, it never forgets. So I sing to the ghosts that know my name. They dance in the smoke, we're one and the same. Some nights I fall, some nights I fade, but the groove keeps moving unafraid. If love's a wound, then I'm still bleeding, but hell, that's what keeps me feeling. Whiskey sunlight, pour it down slow. Let it burn, let it shine, let the truth show. From the ashes I rise, from the dark I climb. Every heartbreak just keeps me in time. Whiskey sunlight, roll through my soul, turn my rust into gold. Yeah, I've been broken, but I still fight under the glow. Whiskey sunlight. The night fades, the bottle's empty, but the soul still sings. And in the first light of morning, I see myself again. Perfect, but alive under the whiskey sunlight.
The night begins like an old confession, with smoke for incense and guilt for lesson. The jukebox hums a broken prayer, and I see a ghost in the empty chair. The glass sweats slow like it knows my pain. Every drop of whiskey whispers her name. I light a cigarette just to chase the dark, but it burns too fast like my dying spark. The rain outside plays the same sad tune. It's been falling since that endless June. The city sleeps, but I stay awake, counting regrets that I can't unmake. Where the shadows fall, barefoot in a haze, fearless and small. Her laughter still echoes in the hall of time, sweet like sin, cruel like wine. I tried to save her, but she slipped through flames. Now whiskey's the only one that remembers her name. My hands are trembling, but not from cold. They just remember all the lies I told. The smoke curls upward like soul set free, but mine's still trapped inside of me. I keep talking to ghosts that don't reply, and the dreams that refuse to die.
bar is empty, but the stories stay. Every stool a ghost, every debt to pay. The mirror mocks me with a stranger's grin. He looks like me, but twice the sin. If heaven's watching, she looks away. She knows I sold my soul that day for a touch of light, a fleeting grace. I lost my God in her embrace. Ashes in my whiskey, like blood in the rain. I toast to the pleasure, I bleed from the pain. The moonlight flickers, the smoke is deep. I talk to the dark, so I can't sleep. Ashes in my whiskey, forever and more. My sins are the songs I can't ignore. Each drop I drink, each breath I take, feels like dying for her mistake. And when the bottle meets the floor, I'll hear her whisper, just one more. The lights go dim, the sound fades slow. The fire inside begins to glow. Ashes in my whiskey, ashes in my soul. The night takes half, the drink takes the whole. And when I'm gone, just let it be. I was smoked before, and now I'm free.
He came from the dust with a match and a name, a whisper in the dark, born without shame. The streets raised him cold and wide, where every friend's a ghost, every truth's a lie. Boots heavy with the weight of sin, each step a prayer will never begin. The neon buzz is like a dying flame, and every stranger knows his name. His coat smells like whiskey and rain, his hands built from loss and pain. He don't speak much, he just lights a smoke and breathes in the silence of hearts he broke. The city hums low and cruel. The devil teaches, but he's no fool. 1,000 deals, 1,000 scars, each one a map beneath the stars. He's seen angels crawl for one more breath. He's laughed at love and danced with death. The piano moans in a corner dim, and every note sounds just like him. The world forgot it, soft apart, so he keeps his soul in a mason jar. A spark in his eye, a tear in disguise. You never know, heaven died inside. He's a man who walked with shadows, a ghost in a tailored suit. He prays in bars, not chapels, and sings when he's destitute. He's a man who walked with shadows in smoke and rain and pain. Every dream he had turned hollow, but he walks again. Again. once loved a woman who burned like the sun, but even light fades when the night's begun. She left a scar where his heart once beat. Now he talks to the moon from an empty seat. The streets remember, the walls still breathe, the echo of a name beneath his teeth. He's traded hope for a glass of fire. Every sip takes him a little higher. He hums a tune only ghosts can hear, a song of love, regret and fear. The bartender nods, he's seen it before. Men like him, broken to the core. And if you ask him what he's chasing, he'll say just time and it's wasting. Every sunrise feels like sin, every night he's born again. No redemption, no applause, just a man and his crooked laws. And when the thunder starts to roll, he tips his hat